today. We have quite a bit going on. So we are honoring tonight with our volunteer Shabbat, Nat Cohen, and we're going to have Robin Rose give a little bit of an introduction.
So I'm going to stand up here so you can see me. Well, I think most of you know my father, but I'll give you a couple of things maybe you don't know. I don't know. As I think you do know, we're from Canada originally, moved to San Antonio, and joined Beth Torah. I counted, I think it's about 40 years ago, right. Which is crazy. It's been a long time. He was president of the synagogue a couple of terms, served on almost every committee except maybe sisterhood. Although he did help with sisterhood stuff, so I don't know, maybe that counts. Several fundraising campaigns over the years. So he and my mom definitely were staples around here all the time. So he's made his impact on the synagogue. I think he's very happy that my daughter, his granddaughter Alana's here, back from college. Dylan will be back next week, and I know he's looking forward to playing board games with them. That's one of the things maybe you don't know, is that's a big thing in our family, so he enjoys that. And the other big thing that on one of the walls here, there's an award named for him also. So he's had several honors in the past, but I think this one is very special because he has been a volunteer for so many years. So anyway, without further ado, I think he likes to be called Nathan Cohen now, but anyway, he's back to that. You're welcome. You can call him Nat too, whatever.
Yeah, you can call me whatever you want. There we go. My real name is Nathan. When I first started working for Coopers and Lybrand, the senior partners there felt the name Nathan was too ethnic. So they had me switch it to Nat, and I just was Nat all the way along. And now that I'm spending more time back in Montreal, I'm getting used to be called Nathan again. So that's the story behind that. I really want to thank everyone for coming. I appreciate the honor. I don't know who had brought up my name, but thank you. And I was thinking the last few days, okay, what have I really accomplished here? I know I was involved in a lot of different committees and fundraising, but for me, in Montreal, I definitely grew up on the wrong side of the tracks, and Anne and Irwin will attest to that fact. Neither of them have ever been to my neighborhood and probably never will. But you come out of there either, the way we put it, you either come out a professional or professional crook. And it was pretty well, divided 50-50. So I was thinking, okay, what have I done? One of the main things is I spearheaded the development of the education wing that's up here. But then I was thinking, well, what am I really most proud of? And that would be probably Esther and I had heard about the Holocaust Torahs a number of years prior through United Synagogue, and Esther and I went to London to sit down with the people at Westminster Synagogue, and we arranged to bring the Torah here. So I think for me and for Esther, this was probably the most important thing that we did during all the times I've been involved in various aspects. I promised a couple of people I would not talk long, and therefore I think you've really heard enough. But I do appreciate everyone coming, especially those people who may have come here who normally wouldn't have. They came here only because of me. I'm sorry. What I would like to do now for a couple of minutes is, as Robin indicated, there is an award in my name. It's called the Nat Cohen Award. And I had decided that I really wanted to honor Mike Brecker. Then I realized that by tradition, you don't honor somebody while they're still in an elected position. But my schedule is such that I probably will not be here during the month of May, when either for the annual meeting or for our 50th anniversary party. So I figured, let me do it now. So if there's anyone who's offended, I apologize. So Mike, can you come up? I know Mike, when I talked to him, he said, do we have to? And I said, yes. He even asked me earlier tonight, are we really doing this? And I said, yeah, we are. I just want to read what the award says. It's presented periodically to an individual whose exemplary service to the congregation has made a significant impact. And I think in the 15 years that you've been a member here, more or less, more?
30,
Oh, have you been, really?
34,
34, it shows you what I know. He really has made an impact. One of the things that always impressed me is, even in those years where we didn't get a lot of people coming out to various events, Mike spearheaded a group that went for pizza somewhere in Richardson.
Men's Club,
Yeah, men's club, but you were men's club, and it's still being done, you're right. Oh, okay. So I really like the fact that you were involved, and we were really trying to bring people in on that. And after that, you've done a lot for the synagogue over the years. You're my go-to guy if I want to know anything about Israel. Other people may tell me the party line. You tell me what it's really like, which often is not what I expected to hear. But so with that in mind, I just wanted to give you this award. And afterwards you have to hang it up.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
And now I'll leave it to you.
well, thank you, Nathan, first of all. The appropriate thing to say would be, the check is in the mail. But it's not. I really don't understand. I'm flattered and honored, and there are some wonderful people that I get to sit next to on the plaque forever and ever, and there are more wonderful people who need to be on here as well, and I hope that will happen as well. But I'm flattered and grateful and surprised, and thanks. Come to Christmas Eve dinner. We're doing that next week. I'll leave this here.
Mazal tov, Yasher Koach. You get to take that down. We've got 4 people. We've got 5 people coming up to the bima soon, so we need some room. All right, I would love to invite back up Amaris and Henry and Lily Page. Yasher Koach.